Hi Oak Tree family, it's me again. Happy Wednesday. Hope that you guys are all safe and finding some joy in this time. Our family has had, it's just kind of like one thing after another. I don't know if everyone else feels this way. But, between work for my husband and having a 3-year-old, it just seems like the hits keep coming every day. So we are fighting this week with an ear infection and with some job insecurity. And I know that if we're having these issues, there are other people having issues too. So please join me in praying for each other and just trying to find little ways to show each other love. I know that around our house, that means before I make my cup of tea in the morning, I make my husband's coffee, or, that means replacing the toilet paper sometimes. That means, picking up a mess that maybe you didn't make, but you know that it needs to be picked up. Maybe it means reaching out to someone who's lonely. Maybe it means reaching out to someone who just needs something, who just needs a hello. Even a text can go a long way to lift someone's spirits. So I definitely encourage you this week to do that. And my Bible reading today, it was just so fitting. I came across 1 Corinthians 13, which you probably have heard before. It's the love chapter. It's very, it's all about love. And that's something that just our family has been trying so hard to focus on, because there's so much anxiety and there's so much anger and there's so much going on right now that makes things seem really unsure. And so love is kind of the cure for all of those things, in my opinion. So the verse that I read today was 1 Corinthians 13:1, and it says, "Though I speak with the tongues of men and angels, but have not love, I have become sounding brass or a clanging cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing." My husband, I know I've shared with you, I'm his biggest fan, but my husband has a great way of dealing with people when he's going to complain. And this is just one little way I think that we can show people love in seemingly minuscule way, but when we call, if our order's wrong at a restaurant, or if we got a charge in our, bank account that we shouldn't have gotten charged, just approaching that conversation with love and respect for that person as a person and not just who they are and what their job is. I'm always so amazed, because he'll be just so angry about something, and then he'll call them, and whoever he's speaking to, he just takes the time to reassure them that he's not upset with them. And it's just challenging to me in different, conversations that I have and different people that I interact with. It's so easy and impactful to just be kind and to just have a nice word for someone, maybe that you don't feel like deserves it, or maybe that hasn't earned it, because we haven't earned that love from Christ. We never could, and he gave it to us anyway. So sorry, this has gone on a little bit long, but I'm praying so much for you this week. In our prayer time on Sunday, we focused on praying for the elders of our church. And so if you could think of a time, set aside a time this week to pray for our elders, for Derek and Rick and Tim and Ernesto, I know that will go a long way, just to be lifting them and their families up in prayer. Thank you guys so much for giving me your time today. Love you.